The city of Nurayn was always awake, streets humming with dreams, minarets whispering prayers into dawn. In that city lived Amara, a young calligrapher whose hands painted verses of the Qur'an with strokes as gentle as moonlight. Her art was delicate, her faith quiet, like incense that fills a room without being seen. Every morning before sunrise, she would walk to her small studio, passing by the bakery of Yusuf, an old man whose laughter was warmer than his bread. He always greeted her with, "May your day be fragrant with barakah, child." One day, Yusuf noticed Amara slipping a coin into the charity box outside the masjid. It was not much, just a single silver coin, the kind that barely bought a loaf of bread. But she did it every morning, without fail. "Amara," he asked one dawn, "why such a small coin, every day?" She smiled softly, her eyes reflecting the rising sun. "Because," she said, "the Prophet Muhammad said, the deeds most loved by Allah are those done regularly, even if they are small." Yusuf chuckled kindly. "Small deeds, then perhaps I'll share a loaf each morning instead of one basket once a month." And so began the chain of little lanterns. Across the street, Safia, a florist, noticed Yusuf's new habit. She began leaving a single rose at the door of the orphanage daily. The scent filled the children's mornings with unexpected joy. Then came Hadi, the schoolteacher, who started reading one verse of Qur'an with his students every morning, letting its rhythm sink deep into their hearts like music. Weeks turned into months, none of them knew how far their quiet consistency reached. One night, a fierce storm swept through Nurayn. Power failed, streets drowned in darkness. The bakery closed, the studio locked, the city silent. But at the orphanage, where Safia's roses still stood, the children gathered around a single flickering candle, a gift once given by Amara. Its flame danced bravely against the wind. The caretaker whispered, "This light was made from little things, a wick, a drop of oil. Yet it fights the darkness better than 1,000 grand promises never kept." When dawn returned, the city glowed not from lamps, but from hearts lit with gratitude. Amara's coin, Yusuf's bread, Safia's flowers, Hadi's verses, all were threads of the same divine tapestry, unseen but strong. Later that day, as Amara wrote another verse in her studio, she paused, dipped her pen in gold ink, and inscribed upon parchment, "Small deeds are lanterns of the soul. They do not roar like fire, but they never fade. They whisper faith into eternity." And under it, she wrote in graceful Arabic, "Ahabu alamali alalahi adwamuha wa in kala." The deeds most loved by Allah are those done regularly, even if they are small. And thus, in the rhythm of small kindnesses, Nurayn continued to shine, a city where little deeds became eternal light.